Kayla, look what I found for you. I found you this beautiful candle. What was going on there? Kayla, what was going on there, man? Well, it looks like this little Hobbit freak has not only come and taken up a room in my treehouse, but he's also stealing my woman. Oh, the shame. Kayla, how can you prefer this little butthole to my glorious afro? Oh, I will never understand it. It looks like you've got bunnies in common. I don't really like bunnies or birds. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening, my friends. We are losing Kayla to the freaking angler. Oh, this is bad times in the treehouse. Welcome to episode 13 of this Let's Play Terraria 1.3 series with me, RENDOG'S. In the previous episode, we returned from an amazing adventure on the hunt for silver, and boy oh boy did we find some awesome stuff. Firstly and foremostly, let me introduce you to our new weapon. Look at this epic ice blade that we discovered. It is a ranged melee weapon, which is precisely what we need to defeat that disgusting eyeball boss that we're going to be summoning pretty soon. But guys, I've been spending a little bit of time in the treehouse sorting out my chests, and I have also been reading a lot of the comments from you guys, and one of you guys said to me, RENDOG'S, you are a butthole. Why don't you sell all of that useless jazz that you've got in your inventory? You can get a whole bunch of gold for that stuff. So thank you for reminding me, my friend. And what I've done over here is I've set up one of these cool ice chests to hold one of every item of interest that we find. I sort of want to hang on to the items of interest. You know, I don't want to sell everything. And at the end of the series, we will hopefully have sort of one of as many items as we can discover, which will be pretty cool. But check it out, we have a whole ton of items to sell to Gilbert over here. What's happening, Gilbert? I see that your gold bag is freaking ready for some sales, baby. I'm going to sell all of these recall potions because obviously we have an ice mirror now. We don't need any of that. So how do we sell this jazz? Do we just do a bit of this action? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And we'll sell all the living ones and everything that we picked up. Oh, no value to those. Well, you can have them anyway, bottle. Enjoy. You can go make your own damn treehouse. We'll sell, 1 gold for the hard shoe spikes. That's pretty sweet. Let's get rid of all of this. Wooden boomerang gives us a couple of silver. A little bit of silver from the spears too. So that's pretty awesome. Get rid of the breathing reed. And that is epic, my friends. We have just managed to pick ourselves up 3 gold, 7 copper, and 45 silver. Let's get it into our little piggy bank over here before we forget. Now, what are we doing in today's episode? Well, we are going to be trying to find a spot to build the Boss-O-Matic. And I think that I have discovered a really decent position for the Boss-O-Matic. Today we're going to start working on the foundations of that sucker. It's going to be awesome. Let me just turn all of this sweet-ass sludge into goods. Look at this, man. We managed to pick up 250 sludge bits on our awesome adventure through that ice cavern over the last couple of episodes. And we are getting a nice amount of gold, but more importantly, look at all of those awesome loots we are getting. Oh baby, we are definitely going to have enough silver today to complete our silver armor set. And you know, once we have our silver armor set ready to go, guys, I am confident that we are going to be able to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. Now, that may be famous last words, and I'm probably going to have to eat them at some point. And yeah, don't be surprised if we die when we take on the Eye, but I'm going to do my absolute bestest to not die, my friends. Check out this, rubies. We got a sapphire, which we don't actually have a sapphire yet, which is awesome. Let's just drop off all of these ores in here. Nice, holding down shift, which makes it easier to drop items into these things. We got 16 silver bars, 86 silver ores. Let's head over to our anvil, and oh, look at this, I can make a frozen campfire. Oh, that's really cool. Now, let's get all of these silver bars in the belly. How many does that give us? Yes, that gives us enough to complete our armor set, our silver armor set at last. Silver helmet only takes 20 silver bars. Boom, baby. Oh, man, check how pimps I am. That's really awesome. Okay, so this gives us 3 defense. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 3 defense for the set bonus. That gives us 13 defense. That's pretty decent. Plus we've got defense from the flippers, And I think we also get defense from the cloud in the bottle. We get another 5 defense from our accessories, which is really, really sweet. Oh, and another 4 defense from the climbing claws. So another 9 defense on top of that. That is epics. Now, we got one more thing to do today before we start thinking about building the Boss-O-Matic. Let's head over to Hiram, the dye trader, because I've got another strange plant that we discovered. Let's get that sucker into... There we go. Oh, brilliant, my dear. You have brought me an exquisite sample of the world's beautiful colors and aroma. In exchange, you may take this special bottle of dye. Why, thank you, buddy. Let's have a look. What did he give us? Reflective dye. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's get this glowing mushroom dye off our armor sets right now and have a look at what this is going to look like. Oh, baby. Let's take the robes off too, just to see us in full silver gear. Look at that, man. Looking awesome. Right, reflective dye. What does this look like? Oh, that is pretty awesome, actually. And if we stick the Pharaoh's robes on. Oh, baby. Okay, we're going to be rocking that. Look at that. Look how blingy I look. That is so cool. Oh man, that is so awesome. Okay, let's drop off this blue acid dye in here. We'll keep that for a later date. Now, man, am I excited about today's episode. Check it out, guys. Actually, let me just show you. I've done a little bit of arranging. And over the last couple of episodes, we've managed to pick up some pretty cool banners too. And you know what? I might get a couple of these up into the treehouse. Can we just... Yeah, okay. Zombie banner, Omega banner, Marching Bones banner, and a snake banner. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put a snake banner right in freaking Kayla's house, man, because she is a damn snake. Look at her, still flirting away with that freaking angler. And you know what, angler? You can have this freaking zombie one, because you are a butthole. And I want... Oh, no. There's no space in here for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, you lucky. You got away with that, son. Let's put a nice... What is this thing over here? This is an Omega banner. Marching Bones banner. I'm going to stick that in my room. That sounds pretty cool. Let's get that in there. Nice. And let's put the Omega banner... Is there another spot for it? Yeah, we'll stick it in there. Oh, that's so cool. I love these banners. Let's get this zombie banner up in old Wyatt's room if we can. Is there a space in here? No, no spaces, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna pick up this bomb statue because we're gonna be putting that bomb statue in the Boss-O-Matic. And let's put the zombie banner in here. Yeah, this bathroom is just getting more and disgusting as the days pass, isn't it? And it looks like the demolitionist is in there. He's on the toilet. Look at him. Wyatt, give the man some privacy, dude. What is wrong with you, man? Get out of there. Don't watch a man do a number 2. Man, Wyatt, you are a freak if I ever did see one. I don't even know what is going on in your head right now. In fact, I don't really want to know, though. It's kind of creepy. Anyway, guys, let's get the Omega banner back into this chest. And, man, this is awesome. Now, let's do a little bit of scouting for a position for the Boss-O-Matic. Let me just drop off the silver and stuff in here. There we go. Sweet. And what is this? Amber. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, let's go find a spot. I think that I have a pretty decent spot for this very first build that we're going to be doing together, and I'm super excited because this is our first, basically our first major build together other than the treehouse, right? And this little sucker is gonna be something sweet. Now, look at this position over here. We have basically, well, what can only be described as a boob, right? A boob mountain. And this feels like a really cool place for our very first Boss-O-Matic. We're going to be building a number of Boss-O-Matics in this series. This is going to be our sort of tier 1 Boss-O-Matic right here. And what I need to do is I need to flatten the top of this sucker because I want to make a nice flat platform. To do that, we're going to have to get rid of this tree. Let's get rid of this sucker. Oh no, the sun is going down just when I want to start this business. I'm going to get some torches up in here. You know what we could actually do? Oh, you know what we could do actually? We could get a couple of sunflowers on either side of the boob. And that should help actually. I think there are a couple of spare sunflowers on the other side of the treehouse. Let's go have a look. All right, well, we can just pick up some of these suckers, right? I need 1 or 2 of these sunflowers. All right, sunflowers in the belly. Let's get one of these suckers, like, over here, if we can. Oh, come on now. Let's just open up another little space there for the sunflower. I don't think I'm going to be building the platform any lower than that, so that is cool. Let's get a sunflower in that position over there. I mean, I doubt any zombies are going to be able to climb up this thing anyway, but they might spawn. In fact, they definitely will spawn. So let's get rid of this little... Oh, you can't... Oh, goodness gracious. Fingers not working on the keys today. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, birds. Absolutely wrecked those birds' lives. Now, let's get our second sunflower down here. And this should hopefully reduce the spawnage around this area if I can actually place the damn sunflower. Man, how awesome is my silver gear? It looks so pimps. Okay, for some reason that ain't placing. Maybe because this is a broken bit of land, maybe? Let's have a look. Is that going to work now? Nope. Okay. Alright, friends, was having a little bit of trouble placing that damn sunflower down there, but it is now in position. It's going to hopefully reduce the spawnage of mobs around here while we work on flattening the surface out. I thought we would have a little bit of fun today. Why don't we try and use some bombs to actually achieve this goal? And check it out, we can actually practice now with our awesome sword. Boom! Imagine that as the Eye of Cthulhu, man. Bam! I mean, you got to do a little bit of timing to get it right, but man, that is so much fun. That is so cool. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun with some bombs, right? I want to see if we'll be able to clear out this section or flatten this section out nice and quick. Let's make a couple of bomb holes. This could go horribly wrong, but on the other hand, this could go horribly right too. I'm hoping that it's just going to go horribly right. I'm not going to blow myself up or completely destroy this place. But I want to find a nice quick way to excavate out of this place, right? I want to get rid of this hill as fast as I can because I want to make a nice Boss-O-Matic structure on this. And essentially what a Boss-O-Matic is, it is a platform that features numerous wooden platform rows. And what you're able to do is jump up and down between the different platform rows, and that gives you an excellent opportunity to fight the boss. Now, because the platform rows, or these things, these wooden platforms, are not in the foreground, things like bombs and grenades and whatnot will not destroy them, which is really, really sweet. Although, no, I think bombs will destroy them, but grenades won't destroy them, or explosive stuff won't destroy them. And it means you can jump up and down between them also, which is pretty neat. Now, we've got a couple of bomb holes here. Let's see if we can actually do this without noobing out. Get in there, bomb! Boop! Oh man, that is so awesome. Okay, let's do another one down here. Another one down. No, that is cute, but it is... Oh, that... Wow, that was very wrong. Yep, that was wrong too. That one's right in the hole, so is that one. Sweet. Okay, that's working out pretty decently, and we could probably do another one to get rid of this. I suppose it's probably just as fast as excavating it ourselves, but definitely nowhere near as fun as doing it this way. Oh, also, what's cool about the bombs is that they get rid of the back wall. They get rid of the mud back wall, which is actually really good. That means less work for us to get rid of everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's get another bomb in there. Now what we can do is just use our pickaxe to clear away the final little bits of dirt and whatnot that are around here. Okay, this is looking nice and flat now. I'm liking what I'm seeing. What we need to do now, though, is flatten everything out, get it nice and super, super flat. I think we might even go a couple more levels down. Maybe we go down to... Oh, you do not want to come here, dude. Have you not seen the ice blade that the RENDOG'S is rocking, and now you want to come and get all freaking frisky with me? I'ma show you what it means. I'm gonna show you the meaning of pain, you damn noob zombie. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. So I think we don't actually need huge bomb holes to get everything else away from here. But let's just do something like this. This is kind of like laying TNT in Minecraft, I guess. But it's a little bit cooler. The explosion, I think, is much cooler. Makes a really awesome sound. I think I've said it before, but explosions in Terraria are, man, it's probably one of my favorite things about this game. I absolutely love them. They are so awesome. They just, the particles that shoot away from it, the explosion sound itself, everything about a bomb exploding in this game is just magical. I loves it. Okay, there are a couple more holes. Let's get a few more bombs down here. After all, we got 91 of these things. Get one in there. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that was... Oh! That was a little bit... Yeah, I got a little bit overzealous there with the bomb action. Get one in there. One in there. Oh, that zombie is about to know the meaning of pain. Say hello to my little friend. Oh! You sneaky, sneaky little bugger. You absolutely sidestepped that, man. Okay, that zombie deserves to live a little bit more. But guys, we're going to have to clear away all of this mess that I've just made. It was probably easier just to excavate the place. But you know what? It was way more fun doing it this way. You know what? I want to try this strong ice boomerang. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Wow, that ice boomerang is awesome. It's also got a pretty disgusting range to it too. So that's going to help us a lot against the Eye of Cthulhu, I think. But guys, let me clear away the rest of this segment, and I will see you back in a second when we can lay down some blocks for once. The dawn has broken in our Terraria world, my favorite time of the day, because it means I can get my afro out, man. Look at that thing rocking in the sunshine. Just went back to base, guys, and made myself a silver hammer so that I can wreck through these back walls a little bit quicker. And now we have flattened this place out, something crazy. It is looking pretty awesome. Looks like there's a little bit of lead down here, though, so why don't we collect this before we actually start crafting on top of it. Now, this is the start of the Boss-O-Matic right here. We have made a nice flat platform, and what I would like to do now is get a foundation down here. I've got a bit of stone over here, but I think, I wonder if I just have a crafting table or a workbench over here, can I just make stone bricks out of this? Or do I need a furnace? No, I need a furnace to do this, right? Okay, well, we can just make another furnace. Not a problem. Let's get that down and let's have a look. I want to make some interesting stone blocks if we can. There we go, gray bricks. And for that, we need 2 stone blocks to make 1 gray brick. So let's make a couple of these. We don't need to make too many of them. I don't want to wreck through my what are these things called? Stone blocks too quickly. Now, let's get these nice gray bricks down and have a look at what that's going to look like. Thank you for your service, Sunflower. It is no longer required. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. Okay, so let's make a nice long platform out of these very beautiful stone bricks. Let's get this all the way to the edge of what was once a boob mountain and is now a flattened mountain. That's looking pretty sweet. Okay, now comes the interesting bit, okay? What I want to try and do is make kind of like a gladiator arena type of thing. And here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we go something like this? Why don't we go up 2, across 1, up 2, across 1, or maybe, no, maybe that's a little bit too quick, I think, speaking of the gradient there. Okay, this is actually a good opportunity for me to show you guys exactly what I'm trying to do here. Let me just make a whole bunch of wooden platforms. Check it out, right? So this is going to be one of the platforms in our Boss-O-Matic. Boom, we'll be able to jump up onto this one, and then there's going to be another one 4 blocks above this one. So this is a good spot here to do a little bit, oh no, that's the wrong type, to do a little bit of a zigzag like this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be the next platform like this. Boom. See, now we can go up and down with ease. Now, if you imagine the boss is flying around here inside of this arena, we're able to go up and down and sort of evade his attacks and evade his projectiles and whatnot. And I think that's going to work pretty awesomely. Now, let's do exactly the same again. I don't know how many levels that I want to make here, but maybe we just make like... maybe we just make 5, I suppose. That'll work pretty nicely. So let's make another 2 of these suckers. And then do it on the other side also. Man, this Boss-O-Matic is coming along a treat. Look at that. Okay, all of the platforms are now in. Now we can go up and down nice and easily. Fight in the boss with our awesome sword. Boom, take it, boss. Take it to your butt. Boomerang is going crazy also. And this is going to give us a good fighting chance against that disgusting eyeball. Now, what I also have done here is added a door to the side of each of these, each of the sides of this arena. So let's get that door in there. But the place is looking kind of ugly right now, right? And what I'd like to do is experiment a little bit with using some interesting backing walls. I want to see if I can make some sort of a support beam. A wooden wall could work quite nicely. Let's try something like this. What is this, a chimney? Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's try make a few wooden walls like this. And what we're going to be doing now is experimenting with stone walls and wooden walls. And here's what I'm thinking, right? Now what we're going to be doing is placing the walls at the back of the build, right? So let's place some wooden walls like this. Let's do like 2 layers of wooden walls, or maybe 3 layers of wooden walls. And then let's get just one wooden wall in there like that, right? So it's kind of like a support beam. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. And then we stick it on this side. There we go. Yes, that looks really cool. It kind of looks like a support beam, doesn't it? Let's just chop away that one over there. Uh-oh, what have I done here? Oh, no. No. Stop that. Oh, okay. I don't know what I've done here. Let me just get rid of these things. Those are looking butt ugly. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. And what we would do, of course, is make the wooden walls go all the way up to the top of the arena. all the way up like this, and then put the stone walls along the side all the way to the top too. And that will create a beautiful sort of backing, I think, to this whole build, which will look really cool. Let's just fix that up and build the walls all the way up to the side. Look at that, man. That looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's not the most interesting or the most exciting of builds, but it'll do the trick for now. And I think we're going to have to turn a lot more of our stone into stone brick walls here. Although there are grey brick walls too. Oh man, what do we need for grey brick walls? We can turn grey bricks into grey brick walls. Okay, let's try a little bit of that actually. Let's try a little bit of this action. Here's what I'm thinking. We don't have a lot of this stuff, right? Yeah, we really don't have a lot of this stuff. So what happens if we did a little bit of experimenting here? Instead of having the stone walls next to the wooden walls, let's get rid of those levels like that. Finish off the wooden wall. What happens if we put a grey brick wall like this? And then we stick in the stone walls next to that. Like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Almost like, oh yes, I think I like that a lot actually. You know, we don't want to waste too much of our resources on this build. We're not exactly very wealthy at the moment. We don't have infinite amounts of stone and infinite amounts of these backing walls. So I think that is a pretty cheap way to do this. Looking pretty decent. I'm going to get this all set up now, guys, and we'll have a look at it together in a moment. Welcome back, friends. I'm making some pretty decent progress on the Boss-O-Matic build over here. Check it out. Looking pretty awesome. I'm going to try get a few torches up and down this pillar also. I think that looks pretty awesome. Check it out. We'll just try get like a set over there. Maybe get another set of torches over here. But let's try get it at the top of the pillar, I think. Yep. That looks so sweet. Let's get these in here. Like so. And then I suppose we should have a couple at the very bottom too. But I suppose because our rows aren't even, it's going to look a little bit strange. Okay, well, we can try and sort out the torches at a later date. There is something that I am dying to try out now. Now that we've got the sort of foundations for this thing in place, I'm going to make a whole bunch of stone walls. Going to use all of our stone to make these stone walls, and I want to use the smart cursor now. Check it out. I'm going to hit control, and I'm just going to go to town, man. I'm just going to hold down the left-hand mouse button and look at this. The smart cursor is just doing all the hard work for me, man. This is awesome. And all I have to do is go back and forth, I suppose, slowly but surely making my way across these rows, and the smart cursor is going to fill in everything for me. How awesome is that? Now, the problem is, I don't think we're going to have enough stone walls to complete this, which is kind of unfortunate. It looks like we might be able to get sort of halfway up the Boss-O-Matic here, which is, oh man, this is gonna, I'm gonna have to go do some stone grinding, aren't I? Yeah, that's all right. We'll just spend a few minutes underground and collect as much stone as we can. But it looks like, yeah, we're totally out of stone backing walls now, which is, man, that is a little bit of a bummer. But I gotta say, I am absolutely loving how this build is turning out, right? It is looking so freaking awesome. I can't wait to own the asses of some bosses in here. It's going to be so sweet. But unfortunately, okay, let's try to do a little bit of symmetry action in here. We'll get the torches. Maybe we should just add torches to every single row of the Boss-O-Matic, just for symmetry's sake. Yeah, that'll do. I think that'll work quite nicely. I'm sure there is a better torch that we could potentially add here, like some sort of a brazier torch or a torch inside of a cage or something. That could be pretty cool. Hey, if one of you guys knows of a better torch to put in here, let me know in the comment section. But that is looking sweet. Now, we've only got one more thing. We only got time for one more thing in today's episode, guys. And check it out. I want to try something. Just a small little touch to try and make this place look even more awesome. Have a look at this. I'm going to straighten out the borders of these corners here. Uh-oh. No. Smart cursor needs to get turned off for that. And look at that. Doesn't that make an awesome difference? Just straightening out the corners like that. Oh, that is so awesome. Loving that little touch. Let's get a little bit more of that action on this side. Okay, that is epic. Now, guys, there is one more thing that is missing from the Boss-O-Matic, other than, of course, the beautiful walls that we need to create. What we need to do is name this thing. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding the name of this structure, the Boss-O-Matic, underneath the final build. I'm going to stick it all the way under here, and I'm going to write the name of the Boss-O-Matic in copper blocks. It is going to look absolutely beautiful. But guys, we have run out of time in today's episode, I'm afraid. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you like this Boss-O-Matic build, I'd love to know in the comment section, guys. Let me know your feedback, man. I read all of the comments, and you guys help me out a lot in this series, and I really do appreciate it too. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, guys, remember to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton also. And yeah, just generally shows me that you guys are enjoying the series. Now, in the next episode, we're going to finish off this Boss-O-Matic, and hopefully we'll do it in time so that we can summon the Eye of Cthulhu and fight that disgusting ball of freaking eye juice, and hopefully kill it and get some cool items out of it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been RenDoG'S playing Terraria 1.3 from the Boss-O-Matic. We will see you in the next episode.